This is Mr. Incredible news. Some moments only last a heartbeat, but the cameras caught them forever. Here are today's most incredible captures. When passing between two objects, leave room for unexpected movement. Even a slight steering correction from either vehicle can eliminate the gap. Well, gravity never misses its shift, and neither should safety planning. Getting the perfect photo is never worth standing where jet engines can turn a vacation into a tragedy. A tsunami doesn't arrive with anger or noise at first. That's exactly why it's one of nature's most terrifying forces. If an EF3 tornado is anywhere near you, the only smart decision is finding shelter as fast as you can. The ocean doesn't care what the forecast looked like an hour ago. Conditions can change faster than most people realize. Concrete mixers have a very high center of gravity, so every turn has to be taken with extra care. One sharp turn at the wrong speed can easily lead to a rollover. Construction sites are especially vulnerable during high winds because of tall cranes, unfinished structures, and loose building materials. Following too closely behind a truck is a gamble you'll eventually lose. Many flash floods happen in places that seemed safe just moments earlier. That's what makes them one of the most dangerous natural hazards. Deep inside the famous Carrara marble quarries, every descent is a test of both machine and driver. Carrying a 32-ton payload, this Scania G490 8x8 relies on its full-time all-wheel drive system, powerful engine braking, and exceptional traction to safely navigate steep quarry roads, where even a small mistake can have serious consequences. At 57.5 meters, this wind turbine blade is longer than many passenger aircraft. Guiding it through a tight bridge crossing requires advanced steering technology, meticulous planning, and drivers whose precision leaves no room for error.
Lysandro, lock this door. You guys are chickens.
Stay safe.
Lock it.
I'm on. Look at
Yeah.
Well, that's another reminder that March weather can be a whole lot meaner than people expect.
抬到船上，然后两边第一次是抬到船上，他应该是卸下来了，这个叫，咦我操！我操，咱别过，掉了！哎呀呀！咦，我操！
Checklists may feel repetitive, but they're written because people forget things. At nearly 200 feet long, over 15 feet wide, weighing around 350,000 pounds, and supported by 19 axles, this oversized transport pushes the limits of highway engineering. Before it can even board the SS Badger ferry, every turn through the parking area demands incredible precision, making this slow-speed maneuver just as impressive as the journey itself. Large trucks need much longer distances to stop than passenger cars. That's one reason why brake maintenance and speed management are so important. If you're arguing with a tram, you've already lost. Those tracks don't leave much room for second chances. Hauling cargo that weighs hundreds of tons across multiple states demands extraordinary planning long before the wheels begin to roll. Standing over 15 feet high and wide, these enormous generators require specialized trailers, escort vehicles, and experienced crews working together to complete one of heavy haulage's most demanding operations.
There goes my windshield.
Hearing hail pound on a car roof is one of the most helpless feelings a driver can experience. The driver probably isn't the one to blame here. Planning a transport like this involves engineers, logistics coordinators, and local authorities. Once the driver is behind the wheel, their job is to focus on driving safely. After a major earthquake, aftershocks can continue for days or even weeks. Damaged buildings may become even more unstable during these secondary tremors. At 83 meters long and weighing an incredible 330 tons, this oversized convoy transforms ordinary roads into an engineering challenge. Every roundabout, intersection, and narrow street demands millimeter-level precision, as specialized multi-axle trailers work in perfect synchronization. It's a remarkable display of heavy-haul technology pushing the limits of road transport. Wet avalanches often happen as the snow warms up during the day. Even a small slide can carry a skier a surprising distance on steep terrain. Oversized transport isn't always measured in tons. Sometimes length creates the greatest challenge. Carrying 39.5-meter bridge beams across public roads requires advanced trailer steering, careful route planning, and constant communication between drivers and escort crews. It's an impressive example of logistics and engineering working as one. Mother Nature always gets the final word, especially during winter. Every wind turbine begins with a remarkable journey. Long before it generates clean electricity, each massive component must travel hundreds of miles aboard specialized heavy-haul equipment. Navigating narrow roads and tight turns with cargo of this scale demands advanced steering technology, meticulous planning, and extraordinary driving precision. The way the three rear axles almost fit in the gaps at the same time tickled my OCD.
Just like I said it would.
Before a cargo vessel begins crossing oceans, it must first complete one of shipbuilding's most spectacular milestones: the launch. Watching an enormous ship slide gracefully into the sea is a remarkable display of engineering precision, where calculations involving weight, balance, and buoyancy must all work flawlessly together. What appears to be an ordinary road can disappear beneath fast-moving floodwater in moments. Seasonal wadis are capable of carrying enormous volumes of water after heavy rain, creating dangerous conditions for both people and vehicles. Watching footage like this makes every ordinary peaceful day feel like a gift. Heavy construction equipment isn't simply driven from one project to the next. Machines of this size require specialized transport trailers, carefully planned routes, and escort teams to ensure every kilometer is completed safely. Watching this oversized convoy leave the construction site reveals the hidden logistics behind modern infrastructure projects. You can do everything right and still depend on someone else staying in control. Replacing a railway bridge is far more complex than simply lifting steel. Working beneath overhead power lines leaves almost no margin for error, forcing engineers to rely on specialized cranes and custom lifting equipment. Every movement is carefully synchronized, turning a massive demolition project into a remarkable display of precision engineering. People's first instinct is often to run outside, but during intense shaking that can expose them to falling glass, signs, or debris.
Sigue, cuidado, cuidado.
A heavy transport convoy Thanks for watching Mr. Incredible News. Which moment deserves another look? Tell us below, then subscribe for more incredible moments caught on camera.